Hello, emergers from your tomb. So I finished these necrons with iridescent paint, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. Even the eyes, I'm surprised, actually retained their color. And I got all kinds of different effects with the paint depending on the color. This one was painted with silver and brown and blue. I really love the way the blue turned out. It looks so awesome. And the green looks awesome, just the color of the primer. And the silver, that subtle effect, what I was hoping to get. And then up on the weapon, where I did the gray dry brushing or whatever, is like a pearlescent effect, very subtle effect. Even more subtle than the silver, it seems like. I like the blue down the bottom of the weapon. And it's counterintuitive, but I am using a single action airbrush. And I thought that I bought all these jars and I thought that I would keep the paint in the jars. But it's actually way better off to pour the paint back in the container, the way I saw somebody on YouTube suggest. And it turns out much better. And I don't even think I'm going to have to do a whole lot of touch-up. I mean, some on the skull and maybe some on the base, wherever the iridescent paint got on the base. This one was painted bronze and yellow and white. I love the effect on the yellow. It looks just absolutely awesome. I'm really happy with this. And then I was able to take a little brush and anywhere, I didn't have any tape, so I covered the base with paper that I kind of tore apart and everything. And of course I missed some places on the feet. So I was able to take a small brush and like use the very last of the paint that was in the container to touch up the feet and anywhere where I wanted a little thicker gold. And I'm really happy with these. I'm just amazed. And I think I'm on the right track to not paint them all the same and see what colors effects I get with the iridescent paint. Look at that green. Doesn't that look amazing? That's probably my favorite. That's green from my master airbrush paint that I used undiluted, and it just really turned out fantastic. This is the guy that's gold, and I could have painted them all like this, but it was boring to me too to paint them all the same. So I'm glad. Look at that weapon. It just looks so cool. Just amazing. I'm really happy with this. And I'm happy that I don't have to do a lot of work afterwards, that all the detail work I did in the beginning was not lost before I sprayed them with the iridescent paint. So that's a really big advantage of this. Probably when I did the Space Marines, I didn't get the iridescent paint diluted enough, and maybe that's why I had to go back and paint all those details in again. But I'm really happy with this. This turned out awesome. Thank you, emergers from your tomb.